Welcome back guys on my YouTube channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be analyzing the indexes market, which is I'm going to be focusing on two pairs, 75 index and 75 1S. So stay with me till the end of this video. I think you will have learned a lot from our market analysis. So do not forget to like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to our channel. Hit that like button and subscribe, such that you can be the first person to be notified whenever we upload a new video. For the broker we use to trade these indexes, we use Deriv or binary.com. All the links are down in the description. Hit the link of Deriv and open up an account with Deriv to start trading these indexes. Now without wasting time, I'm already focusing on my charts. I'm using tradingview.binary.com to analyze the market. Now I'm already in my higher time frame. Like we told you, we focus on the higher time frame, scrolling down to the lower time frame. Now I start by indicating my major market key levels, where the price is playing around so many times. So those are our major market key levels. Make sure that you are, in order to spot your major market key levels, make sure that you are always in a higher time frame. So at the moment you can see 75 is playing around this region, this area. You see, so 75 at the moment is playing around this area. Now if you get a clear picture, if I try connecting this resistance trend line of mine, and I try to zoom out, you can see that we had our first touch, second touch, and this was our third touch. Now the market gave us a head and shoulders pattern on this resistance level. The market gave us a head and shoulders pattern that on this resistance level, so which forced the price to push to the downside. For those who are following up, we told you in our very first videos, like 3 weeks back, we told you that 75, due to the pattern which has made, we're expecting a lot of selling pressure from this level till to this level, because at the moment we had a continuation pattern which was a flag which we spotted, and we told you guys, for those who are focusing on 75 index, I think it's the right time for you to sell this pair. So all along 75 was in a downtrend, just dropping like no man's business. We are expecting some little bit buyers, but sellers were many than the buyers, which was pushing the price to the downside. Now if I try still scrolling down, I can see we had a little bit pressure from the buyers around that level, but still it didn't push the price to the upside. So now price has been breaking all these major market key levels, pushing down. But if I try to zoom out to see currently where the price is playing around, I'm trying to make this level so perfect. If I try seeing where the price is playing around at the moment, I can see we are on a major market key level. So we had it acted as a resistance, support. Now it has come back to actually act as support another time. So what does this mean? Whenever we see the market approaching to this particular level, we actually see that the market doesn't break out to this level to continue dropping. So what does this mean? We expect the market to make a little bit pullback before, let me show you, we expect the market to make a little bit pullback, maybe to this level, before continuing dropping in a downtrend to this level. That is our first priority. We consider the market making a little bit pullback, which will be a lower high before the market making a new lower low. But this is not our answer to this pair at the moment. We're going to try to scroll down to our 4-time frame and see what picture we see in the 4-hour time frame. Now, if you go in the 4-hour time frame, try to scroll to zoom out. I can clearly see that we had a continuation pattern. Remember, for a trend to stay a trend, either an uptrend or downtrend, we always see or spot out what we call continuation patterns. Now, these continuation patterns, they give us confirmation to tell that the trend is still trending. Now, we spotted a flag, bearish flag, whereby the price broke our support trend line, dropped all the way up to the first take profit. I can see we also had a little bearish, another bearish flag around here, even if I don't draw it, but I think you can see it. Now, if I try connecting this recent low high and this recent low high, now this can act like our resistance level. I don't know whether we are together. This can act like our resistance level. So we can see that whenever the market approaches this trend line, there is a way it respects it. Are we together? There is a way it respects this particular level. So now that's why we told you that for 75 we are expecting a little bit pullback. It may be on this resistance level before seeing it continuing dropping all the way to this level, or coming up to this level. So it will depend. If 75 respects this resistance level and it doesn't break it, that means you will see it pushing back to the downside, and when it comes back, it might either make a double bottom and continues pushing to the upside, or consolidating, making another consolidation and pushing the price to the downside. Here is what we expect. First, we expect 75 to come here, come back, makes a structure of like a double bottom and pushing the price back to the upside. Or you will see 75 respecting or analysis, like we have told you, buying from this level to our resistance level after pushing the price back to the downside. After pushing the price back to the downside, we might see it collapsing all the way to the next major market key level, which is our support level. Or we can see 75, let me first delete this. We can see it consolidating around this level, making a sort of like a bearish flag, also to continue pushing the price to the downside. So all these expectations might work, because before you trade against the trend, try to respect that trend. Now at the moment we are in a downtrend, so whenever you expect a reversal, that means that reversal is not going to be so respected all that much, but we always expect a pullback. Then after a pullback, you can see that reversal going back or continuing to the particular trend. So now I'm going to be heading to the next pair. For 75, I think now you've got a clear picture that at the moment we are looking for buying entries before we head to selling it. Now, the kind of hour file just closed. You can see we also have what we call an inverted hammer. So here was our perfect entry, and this is our take profit here. So now if you look at the risk to reward is like 1 to 1, put us so if you're buying 75 at the moment, you are on a red track because we're expecting it to make a little bit pullback before it continues dropping. Now another pair is 75. One is sorry. Another pair is 75. One is the second pair going to be analyzing. We start by going in a higher time frame. Now this is our daily time frame for this particular pair. Now we are focusing on 75 1S index. Now I'm not going to draw all the major market key levels, but I'm going to try to spot out the levels where this pair is currently playing around. You can also see this level. You can also see this level. You can also see this level. Hope we're together. Let me hope we are together. Let me make this plane to be perfect. So now for 75 index, at the moment this pair is a pair which has been in a downtrend for so long, but according to the videos we have been making, we were spotting this level. We were spotting so many major market key levels, but we also told you that this pair, since it has been in a deep downtrend, but now we recently shoot a video showing you that this pair now it has changed a trend whereby it's no longer in a downtrend, now it is in an uptrend. So whenever you say pullback in this pair, that means you are getting a perfect entry to jump in for buying. Now after this pair making a falling wedge which has pushed the price all the way from the downside, from this current market price to this current market price where it's playing around, it has been just buying all the way. Now if I try to see, I can see the market has been making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. Now if I try connecting my support trend line, let me take this. So this is our support trend line. Why do we consider drawing our resistance and support trend lines? The main factor is one. We clearly see that whenever prices approach this support trend line of ours, prices do not break out, they usually bounce back. What does this mean? Because one, we are in an uptrend. Secondly is we always have buying pressure on these small minor zones I'm trying to draw out. You get it? Now I'm going to scroll to the lower time frame. which is a 4-hour time frame, to see where the price is heading. Now in the 4-hour time frame, I can clearly see that we recently had a continuation pattern, which was a flag. So the price was respected, like I've told you. After the price being respected at this level, we had a double bottom. Now after the price showing us a double bottom, that's why you can see the price buyers came in the market, pushed the price all the way. Now this was our first take profit because we were also on this particular trade, and this was our second profit. Now, like we say, the market is making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. I can clearly see that we had a higher high. Market came back on this minor zone of ours, made a higher low. After it came back, made a higher high. After making a higher high, today in the morning it just came back here to make a higher low. Now we're expecting the price to push all the way to this resistance level. Then we shall watch out and see, will the price break this resistance level, shooting to this major market key level, or we are going to see a little bit consolidation or a confirmation of like an M, which is a double top or head and shoulders pattern, to push the price back maybe to this support trend line of ours before we see the price pushing, getting the momentum to break this resistance level, pushing the price to the upside. But for 75 index at the moment, if you're a trader and you're focusing on it, look for buying entries only. So thank you guys for those who have made it till to the end of this video. I think you have learned a lot from our market analysis, the way we approach the market. If you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe and like this video, plus signing up with our recommended broker, which is Deriv or binary.com, to open up an account and start trading these volatility indices. Also, we thank you guys. We have already hit 50 subscribers, so let's push it to 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Fix Dave's your mentors signing out.